Alrighty guys, what's going on? It's Joseph here, back for another LEGO Star Wars video here today. Today I'm going to be talking about some more LEGO Star Wars 2022 set ideas and speculation. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the dual sets. Usually these are anywhere from 20 to, upwards to 130 bucks. Depends on the dual set. The standard dual set's about 20 bucks, like the Ahsoka Maul dual set we're getting this summer, and sometimes with like the final dual set we got last summer in 2020, that's a really big set, and that's obviously about 100 bucks. So really a lot of stuff you can get with these dual sets, and I'm going to give you guys 5 ideas. So let's get right into the video, shall we? Before I get into today's video though, guys, I do want to give a reminder that I'm doing a free set giveaway at 1,000 subs. It's either going to be a 501st Battle Pack or an Armored Assault Tank, so please make sure to like and subscribe. When it comes to LEGO Star Wars dual sets, LEGO usually makes about 1 to 2 of these a year. And the truth is, in my opinion, the best idea and at the forefront of all this really is the DUEL and X-Skull set. This set, in my opinion, could be anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks and have 4 to 5 minifigures and around 200 to 400 plus pieces. I imagine the minifigures would obviously be Emperor Palpatine, Rey, Ben Solo, maybe a Knight of Ren or two. I don't know. They might throw in an extra one in there, and some of Palpatine's Sith guards. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this set, and it wouldn't be a traditional, $20 dual set like LEGO normally does. I think it'd be a little bit bigger because, you'd have to do that if you want to include Palpatine, Solo, and Rey, right? And you'd have a lot of the throne room stuff and all that good stuff, the throne itself probably. So it'd be a little bit of a bigger set, but still I think it would make for a great dual set. And it's obviously a very important part of the Skywalker saga, and the fact that we haven't gotten one yet is kind of shocking, kind of surprising. So I imagine we will see one soon, but we're just gonna have to see, guys. This is a good idea though. For idea number 2, I had to go back to my very highly esteemed Clone Wars roots. Obviously, I love the Clone Wars, and a lot of you guys do too. And for idea number 2, I decided to do an Anakin/ObiWan versus Ventress fight. I think you could either do Anakin or Obi-Wan or both of them. I imagine it would be 20 to 30 bucks, have 3 minifigures obviously, and be like 150 to 300 plus pieces. You could do something based off Christophsis, something based off some, later episodes of the Clone Wars. There's a lot of encounters between these guys, and a lot of stuff happens between them. So really a lot of options here, like I said, with the minifigures and the setting. So just some cool stuff. And, Asajj Ventress is a big part of the Clone Wars, and a lot of the duels between Ventress, Anakin, and Obi-Wan are a lot of fun to watch. So I think it's about time that we get a duel set for them. So yeah, this is a good idea in my opinion as well. For idea number 3, I decided to have another Asajj Ventress set, but I also decided to include Savage Opress, because there's, I think, one big duel between Opress and Ventress on one of the Separatist capital ships, I believe. And it's a very short duel. It also is Count Dooku, so you could even throw him in there, I think, but from what I remember. But I think we all want another Savage Opress minifigure. This set would also be relatively similar to the last set, maybe around 20 to 30 bucks, 150 to 300 pieces, and probably just 2 to 3 minifigures. And it would be a cool set. Really, I think the big thing with sets like this, and just the duel sets in general, is just getting those big, important, big name characters like, Asajj Ventress and Savage Opress and Anakin, Obi-Wan, all that stuff like this, summer. We're obviously getting Ahsoka and Maul. That's going to be a great set for, the builds are fine, but it's about the minifigures, about the characters, about the duel. So I think a set like this would be great for that, and everyone wants a Savage Opress minifigure, including myself. So, yeah. Moving into idea number 4, I have another sequel trilogy set idea, and this one's kind of like an alternative to the first idea, and this is a Rey versus Kylo Ren or Ben Solo on the Death Star. This occurs like a little bit towards the end of the movie. It's not the final duel, obviously, but it is a duel, and obviously Ben Solo is like supposedly killed, but Rey revives him. It's on the Death Star, or at least the remains of the Death Star. This would probably just have 2 minifigures, be 20 bucks, and again be 150 to 300 plus pieces. This one is not as exciting. I mean, I guess you could, to make this set exciting, I feel like you do the scene where they're like in the actual like throne room or command room of the Death Star, right? And you see like Darkseid Rey in the shadows, right? That'd be kind of cool if they had that as a throw-on minifigure and made this set a little bit more exciting. But if they were to do this, I mean, like I said, I don't think it's super likely, especially since they haven't made a duel on X-Skull already. But if you threw in like a Darkseid Rey, that would be kind of neat, and I think it would make for a pretty solid set. So there's certainly some possibilities with a set like this, but still, it's more of just like an alternative to the first set, or something that would be kind of less value compared to the duel on X-Skull, right? But still a cool idea. Moving into idea number 5, I think that this is a pretty underrated set idea, honestly. It's Ahsoka v. Vizsla, and obviously we all know about Ahsoka. She's coming in a set this year, and she's coming sets in 2020 and 2021, so the chances of us seeing Ahsoka again are relatively low, I'd say, in the future, at least for a little while. But I think we all want another pre-Vizsla minifigure, right? And these two guys duel, obviously, on a snow planet. I can't exactly remember the name, but they do duel. It's in like season 4, I believe, and it's pretty brief, and it's a younger version of Ahsoka, I guess you could say, but it is a newer version of Pre Vizsla, and so Pre Vizsla's pretty cool. He has his new armor in the scene. He has like his antennas and stuff. I imagine it'd be 20 bucks. Have 2, minifigures, maybe a little bit more for Death Watch members, and be like 150 to 300 plus pieces. It'll be a pretty cool set. I'm not gonna lie, pretty underrated. Something that would be pretty neat, and kind of a weird variety and combination of the set where it's kind of a more obscure scene in Duel and has kind of an obscure group of minifigures, and one that's kind of unique, a unique combination like Ahsoka and Previz. But it would be pretty neat, would be pretty cool, and I would definitely be willing to spend some money on something like this. So kind of an interesting idea, but still a great set for 2 great minifigures in my opinion. Anyways, though, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for all the ideas for duel sets in 2022 and maybe the possible future. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys like these duel set ideas? What duel sets would you guys like to see in 2022 and beyond? If you have your own ideas, please make sure to let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.